The following video was brought to you by GoDaddy.com. Save 10% on world-class hosting or any GoDaddy product when using the code POD88 at checkout. Now, the latest and greatest from the Jiggy Jaguar. Get more info at jiggyjaguar.info.
Appreciate it.
And I'll talk to you later this week, dear.
All right. Thank you so much, guys. Have a nice day.
You take care.
Thank
Bye-bye.
Definitely. We'll talk to you
All right.
soon.
Okay.
Now, how do you know her, Steve?
Frank Robinson, my casting director from New York City, sent her my way about 4 months ago, and we've kind of got to know each other.
Well, that's cool. That's good stuff.
She's one of the most driven people that I've ran across. If she'd be a business person, she'd put Donald Trump out of business.
We need to encourage her to do that.
I'm thinking seriously after the bodybuilding, put in that direction.
We need to encourage her to do that. Now we're gonna get our hip hop friends involved in what we're doing now. Gentlemen, find a microphone somewhere out there and introduce yourself to us. So let us know what the heck's going on.
Well, first of all, it's pretty much just me.
So these guys are like your security. Is that what's going on there?
They're my real close good friends, you know. I said, "You want to go on a road trip?" They said, "Yep, let's hit a road trip. Let's go to Hutch." So we came down. But yeah, I go by the name of DV from Wichita. You can find me reverbnation.com/dviolence. I got a YouTube. You can find me on Facebook. I was #1 on the charts for a little while. I think I've always been in the top 5 since I don't know, for a year now or so. I don't know. Yeah. I've been doing a lot of local shows, like these guys said over here. The local scene, it's not shitty. We got a lot of good talent.
Who was it?
You know, we got a lot of good talent around here, but no support. No support. So I actually catch a flight Tuesday. I'm moving to Oregon. I'm out to the West Coast to go move my stuff out there, start promoting down there. Maybe I get a better chance to get my name heard and some bigger names and stop doing these shows for free. I put all this fucking time, and I make all my own beats. I produce all my own music. I have my own studio. I don't, nobody does, and nobody funds me. Nobody, nothing. It's just all me.
Wow.
So, and it's hard to do that and then go do free shows and, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and, I've been doing it for years, man. For a long time, really long time, man, and it gets old. It gets real old. And I'm tired of producing already.
Yeah.
Tired of doing that.
Now,
tired of doing everything, it sucks.
Now you're moving to Oregon. Why did you choose Oregon?
Well, actually, I got a cousin that moved down there and pretty good job opportunity climbing radio towers. So
look at that.
Yeah, I'm gonna run with that, make a little bit of cash out there, and start promoting my music. And it's the West Coast, better scenery, everything, better everything out there. So.
And if you talk to the professor, he will probably explain to you that there are probably better women out there.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm actually married. So
see, look at that. You're a hip hop artist who's married. Wow, you ought to be at a museum, right along the side of the chick that doesn't give blowjobs, and all that. So
well, see, my wife, she does a lot of my pictures, like Photoshop. She does a lot
of
Photoshop, cool. and she does quite a bit of promoting for me. So that's pretty awesome, to have that there.
That's cool. Now
it takes a little bit of stress off my back,
Now, how? What is it Reverb Nation is the best spot to see you and hear you
Reverb
and all
Nation,
that?
I got a music video I just did. Scuba video. James did it. Scuba Productions. It's called I'm a Beast. That's on YouTube. You just look up DV I'm a Beast on YouTube. There's the video, but it's actually on my Reverb Nation too. I got I don't even know. I might even have more, but I think I got 35 tracks on there or something. I got like 4 mixtapes out. I got my album that's already done. I ain't released it yet.
Well, we are going to find your video here, and we are going to, as the hip hoppers say, we're going to get it in where we fit in.
Yeah,
and of
I
course,
made this beat, and it took one day. Actually, he told me let's make a video, so I made this beat in one night. I wrote everything, and then I recorded everything and sent it back to him the same day, and then the next day we made the music video. So it was pretty crazy, actually.
Wow.
Yeah. So 2 days total to make this whole video from nothing. So
from
pretty
nothing.
Awesome. Yeah.
That is pretty badass. We are going to there it is, and we are going to play it, as they say. I don't know who's saying it. I don't know why they're saying it, but they're saying it. And
look into my eyes, and you will see that I'm a monster in your closet, creeping out to your family, and I'll be killing, ripping on every beat that I'm feeling, stomping up tracks on the lyrics and spilling, coming from the top of the crown, I'll be still. Okay, switch it up. Never will I give up on the goal that I be dreaming. I've been feeling for a decent, but I never hear me screaming. Haters, some of us already hit up on the semen. I'ma be so on the mic and I'll be shining like a demon. We on top a lot, we don't stop to knock, we just hop to pop in your dough. We don't talk a lot, we don't block the cock, we just pop the Glock and then go. I'ma pump the pump and then dump some jumps if they want the funk from DV. After I dump the trunk,
yeah, I love guns.
Listen, never will nobody ever be better, no matter.
I'm not a felon.
If you think you can run with a king, if you think you make a beat, you can rap, you can sing. If you wanna battle me, we can do it right now. Go ahead and turn your own lights out. Got a vision in my mind, I cannot hold back. Can I put it on the picture? I can put it on the track. I'm a monster, a feast, I'm a dog, I'm a sleaze. Lyrically, you can never beat me. I'm a beast. I told you that you're fucking with a monster. Killing everybody when they get up in the range. Never get up on the level of a pro in the game. And I go in the street, I'm a pro on the beat. Lyrically, you can never defeat me. I'm a beast. I told you that you're fucking with a monster. I'm a B-E-A-S-T, ready to F-E-A-S-T. On anything moving, never be losing. Only the winners can get around me. Never beginners get down on the beat. And only pretenders the sound of defeat. I'll be on top, the rest need to stop. Cause none of the lyrics can even compete. No, I've been listening to a lot of local rappers and I'm feeling half a talent doesn't even matter. All of the critics care about is if you have enough money to be eating steak up on a platter. I make them scatter, the brain matter. All over the rug and the bloody bullet hole in the wall from a slug. So I dig it out, so I don't leave no evidence and leave it trail like gasoline coming out the rest of this. I'm so crazy, insane, I might break it, yo game, I might take it, yo dame. I leave her in the back of the caddy with no shame. I'm in there packing my buddy the whole thing. You don't wanna stack it, no money, there's no change. You don't wanna pack a Mac and live and go bang. Get it up and attacking every little pole thing. I'm so strange. When I get up on the mic, get another step closer, but everything alright, no way. When I spit up on a beat, if you really wanna talk, you can meet me in the street, I flow flame. If you listen what I say, I'm a rap game rebel living in the cave, and I spray with the cave at the plague of the day. If you hearing me growling, you know what that I'm gonna be. In my mind, I cannot hold back, and I put it on the picture, I can put it on the track. I'm a monster, a feast, I'm a dog, I'm a sleaze. Lyrically, you can never beat me, I'm a beast. I told you that you're fucking with a monster. Killing everybody when they get up in the range. Never get up on the level of a pro in the game. And I go in the street, I'm a pro on the beat. Lyrically, you can never defeat me, I'm a beast.
And actually, the low voice of the "I'm a beast" and then the laugh in the background is my dad. He was sitting there. He was like, "I want to be on there," and I was like, "You can do this." And so, kind of sampled that in the beat. He thinks that's the coolest thing ever.
Are you from here in town or from Wichita?
I'm from Wichita, actually. Yeah.
I really need a rapper to write a song for this documentary I'm doing. Do you want to do that?
Yeah, I can do that.
All right. I'll give you the rough outline of what I'm wanting, and you go to town with it.
All right. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, pretty best
Hell yeah.
person. He made a song for Forest of Terror.
Yeah, the Forest of Terror in Wichita, you know, during
That's
Halloween
cool. The
season.
big haunted house down there.
Yeah, I worked that since, I don't even know. I'd run the chainsaws out there for the last 5-6 years or something.
He's from
like that.
Texas, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, well, actually, me and a buddy of mine, LOK, he used to run with the asylum inmates. I know you know them.
Oh, Blake and the boys.
Yeah, Blake and the boys,
Now,
you know.
now, what kind of chainsaw do you run there? Like a steel?
Nah, it's a fucking piece of shit wood shark.
Okay. Well,
With
if
a
he was
duct
going to be
tape
chopping
thing.
people up, steels are the best way to go because they fire up and keep on running until they run out of fuel.
Okay, we have Blackwall Monument with us. They are going to be playing Concerts for the Cause next Saturday, along with the Space Between, which I've been getting a lot. I've been in trouble a lot from Danny because I keep calling them Space Between. It's the Space Between. So
That's that area between your ears, and there's that thing in there.
The space between.
Some
okay,
people call it gray matter.
we have Coils of Creation with us, who I heard is playing, and then I heard they weren't playing. What the hell is going on with the supposedly you guys didn't have a drummer, and then you do, and what the hell's going on now?
Well, our drummer decides not to show up to about, I don't know, I'd say it's safe to say about 80%, maybe. 80% of the practices. So Daniel Lizalde was kind enough on like a 3-day notice to just, hey, I'll drum for you guys. And so he did that show for us yesterday, and now we're looking for a drummer. One that
Okay.
can show up.
One that will show up.
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
What you need to do is start a little jiu-jitsu and motivate him to keep coming to practice. Otherwise, he's pretty sore for not showing up.
Well, last evening, and I don't even know if Steve even remembers this.
Oh, yeah, it was about 4:20 in the morning.
It's a good time.
So, hey,
Very good time.
You got an opening where they were supposed to play. What about offering them another spot?
Hey, would you guys do that? We're gonna have an opening. What is it? June, July, with Aberration from Wichita. Coils, their drummer has run off, and they don't have a drummer. And I think what Dave is saying is that I guess they vacated their spot, or they're gonna have to vacate their spot or something.
They don't have a drummer, so
They don't have a
we
He's
need
drummer.
on a kind
replacement.
of temporary leave of absence.
A temporary leave of
June
absence.
29th.
June 29th.
Oh, we're playing.
We are booked in Kansas City that night. Yeah.
Bad
And
day.
actually, I wanted to say,
We'll find somebody.
on June 29th, we're playing at this place called the Kill Devil Club in Kansas City.
That sounds friendly.
It does. But it's actually,
Kill Devil
but
Club.
actually, it's a really upscale rum bar.
Look at that. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Sounds
With
fun
my
to me.
friend Melissa's band, Branded Fate. Branded Fate is awesome. You guys should all check them out of Kansas City.
Well, speaking of the Kill Devil Club, our own professor, Steve Lubsey, about 4 in the morning last night, decided
4:20 in the morning.
4:20 in the morning. He made a series of videos that we've put on YouTube and Ustream, and then he bought a guitar last night that's not stringed.
I did that on purpose because I'm going to break it in an event one day. Not our event, but a different event.
He shows
I wanna
up
be
and
Paul Stanley.
he goes, look at this guitar, and I'm like, it doesn't have any strings on it. And he goes,
The
yes,
sustain.
it doesn't have strings.
And it needs a new neck, so that means it gets beat up.
Well, he made a series of videos. His first video that he put up was, I guess I labeled it a drunk challenge. Brucey, jump in there and tell us what's going on.
Okay, I'm going to tell you what's going on.
Thanks for watching this video. Be sure to subscribe to our channel, leave a comment, and like our videos. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and check out our website.